So it is the Farseer fast tech. Not too surprising. Isn't this war mill position kind of bad? Shouldn't you be putting it back here? Then you have all of this forest to benefit from. Not a big fan of this war mill placement, to be completely honest. DK gonna start off with a lightning shield here, a specialty nowadays on this map, as we don't have AC anymore in the pool. Thank goodness. And Happy seems to be creeping it nice and clean. Farseer with no chance to get the last hit here. And Happy's upgrading a tower already. Of course, the point of the strategy is to harass with the Farseer, slow down the undead, slow down the DK's leveling, and get a big, big tech lead to get up to Wyvern and Hex very fast, and with those, be able to creep well, and... Whoa! He killed a ghoul! Happy kind of asleep on the wheel. He was focusing on microing the Acolytes, so he lost a ghoul really for no reason at all. That was... Dude, that is normally never seen by Happy. So a bit of an error. Even gods can make mistakes, apparently. Ooh, almost lost a second ghoul here. But this one should be fine. Farseer is also taking a good amount of damage. I like the one ghoul that's following around the Farseer. For Happy, it's all about getting that level 3 DK. Items for him are pretty good, honestly. Good to tank up the DK early game, and also good for the Alchemist late game. Because against Massayer, it will always be, or should always be, an Alchemist. The Acid Bomb and Air Attack is very good against Wyvern. If it is going to be Wyvern. We're going to have the answer soon. Here's a Shadowhunter. And the double bestiary. Alright, we're just missing the tier 3, and then indeed we will have confirmation in the Wyvern again. At least FoCuS is able to force a lot of mana out of the DK. That is good. But he hasn't really been able to stop the creeping on this Death Knight. As he is very close to level 3. This green camp right here would suffice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Was trying to stop this DK as best he can. Maybe he can get a ghoul kill here. DK mana is low. Oh, a stealer would be perfect. A steal would be wonderful. The wolves trying to get it. And he did get it. Nicely done. Farseer picks up that XP. Some of his first XP of the game. And the Shadowhunter is... Where's Shadowhunter? There he is. Ready with the axe. So this ghoul should fall. Maybe not, though. Happy saves it. He got the level 3. But very low mana now. So, a fairly even early game. One ghoul went down, but only a single ghoul is certainly not the end of the world. Oh, good scout here by Happy, though. Well, if you can see the last hit, that would be huge. Not trying to, though. We'd love to get a hero kill here. He's got 2 coils. That is serious damage. And early Gargs for Happy. This should trigger bats by FoCuS. Normally the Orc wants to have at least 4 Wyvern first to be able to creep quickly and then maybe add in some bats. Only a single Gargoyle is not a problem because one Gargoyle you can just hex. But multiple Gargs are a danger. Happy going from heavy creeping into heavy harass. As the Lich joins
player's forces are under attack.
Oh, perhaps not, though. Didn't get it out of Necromancy. That's a mistake, right? Happy was saving the gold, but Rod is so cost effective. Trying to creep now with the ghouls. Some of them are coming out. This would be the perfect time, by the way, right now for FoCuS to fight. Especially once Envenom Spears are ready. But he doesn't know where the opponent is right now. Just creeping up as best he can. Happy got the Ring of the Archmagi, also good. The late game fights normally happen in a way that a lot of stuff dies right away. Ghouls, bats, destroyers, gargs, boom, they all go bye-bye. And then at the end, there's a bunch of Wyvern left over, and the heroes. So Happy's going to rely heavily on his heroes late game. And every item helps. This item doesn't help much. Scroll the Beast, an unfortunate find. FoCuS also sold his item. I didn't quite see what it was. With this strat, we've been seeing lots of orcs selling a ton of items to get more resources for more Wyvern. Ooh, Heal Wards. He's not going to sell those. Those are really nice. And Happy now, ready to strike. Here's the Alchemist. Acid Bomb onto the Wyvern right away. FoCuS got the full camp, but he also wants level 3 Shadow. Normally you want level 3 Shadow and double Heal Scroll to take a fight against the undead heroes. Happy's baiting in the orc. Put the ring and the gauntlets on the Alchemist. I like that a lot. Oh, misclick on the Acid Bomb. Threw it on the Faust here. That was certainly not the right target. And the bats come in. The Gargs are gone. The Alchemist in trouble right away. Alchemist might just be dead. Big Nova though. Also onto the Wyvern. Alchemist will die. Should Acid Bomb before he dies. And he does. Ooh, that was a big one. Worthy sacrifice perhaps on the Alch. One destroyer being morphed, the second one could follow, perhaps. Happy has lost some gargoyles and the hero, but apparently not the fight. Item on the ground, Wand of the Wind to be picked up by FoCuS. Not a bad fight by FoCuS, now he has to get out clean. And he did manage that. Back to 50 supply swiftly. But Happy can stay on the map, and he can keep creeping, and that's a big deal. Like I said before, it's a lot about hero levels. It's all about heroes in the end for Happy.
A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS got the double level 3. And Happy, by the way, doesn't have any towers. He's trying to keep FoCuS busy on the map, distract from his own economy. Alchemist is going to be underleveled, but it might not be that bad. Just a few right clicks from him, and the Acid Bomb is already a good contributor against the Wyvern. Double Heal Scroll again. Indeed, very much needed against the Wyvern. I'm quite surprised to see Happy, by the way, still involve the ghouls. Most undeads would just leave them at home, but I guess he has enough ghouls at home. 2 Acid Seals right there. A bit more experience going to Happy. Once you have 3 armor upgrades, the destroyers are really, really good as well to survive in the air, specifically against bats. And the second upgrade, which is finishing in a moment, already makes it so that there's 3 bats needed for a kill instead of 2.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Happy's getting a big camp here. Big item and big XP. The longer the game goes, without the orc having a big lead, the better it is for the undead. Also better drums. That's a good item. Buffs up everything. It's not super amazing, but it's good. Oh, destroyers. Oh my god, the bats. Oh my god. Happy with a big miss micro move. He bunched up everything, and he lost all the air units. Happy didn't split, didn't coil in time, didn't dispel quick enough. Happy with a rare micro mistake here. Bunching up everything against the Bat Riders at the worst time. Nicely capitalizing was FoCuS. And yeah, against this Mass Wyvern playstyle, you must be very aware, very alert. If you make mistakes, things can go wrong real quick. Like we just saw. Happy trying to snipe the next item. Is he gonna get the XP? Yes, he is. Claws plus 12. Amazing on the Lich. Amazing. Happy sees the expo timing right away. DK is a vulnerable target here. Happy is very much aware though. Keeping the DK far back, has the destroyers ready for the dispel. Farseer almost goes down. Heal scroll saves him just in time. As the Alk gets level 2. Nice to have now the chemical rage also. Happy spreading out his items. I love that he also, you know, when the DK was hurt, he put the ring and the gauntlets on the DK to make him more tanky. Nice play by Happy indeed. This expansion will not finish. Easy cancel for Happy. And now the heroes are starting to look dangerous. 4-3-2. If there's one more level up on each of these, they're gonna be impossible to deal with. Time is now on Happy's side, as long as FoCuS doesn't have an expansion. Not too many items left on the map, though. Only this one, really, at the natural. Oh, big Nova Acid Bomb. Oh my god, that's huge damage. Dispel against it as well. FoCuS is looking for his opportunity, but Happy is denying it. That's so much damage. Oh boy. There is still a heal scroll. There's still more heal wave. Happy's mana is low, though. Maybe that's why FoCuS is trying to force the issue. He sees the Lich out of juice. Alchemist also very low mana. That seems like FoCuS will get the last meaningful camp on the map. Item for him. Claws plus 8. Oh, that's very good. And very good to keep from the Lich. Camp quickly cleared. Nova Acid Bomb Coil. One easy snipe. Quick dispel. I like that the Alchemist has the ring now again. The armor helps him a lot. Oh, and here comes another Bad Rider. Still one-shots the Gargs. I think Happy should go only Destros now. And it's also going for the 3rd armor upgrade. Happy's trying to kite, play around his cooldowns, make use of the god-given gift that is Coil Nova. As FoCuS is trying to expand again. Happy might be reading this, though. Is there towers by now, by the way? No, 0 towers. Rare to see these days. Oh, Acid Bomb hits big. Shadow's mana is low. And Happy is picking them from the air. It's like a shooting gallery. One by one. This is going to force FoCuS's hand sooner or later. He can't just afford to lose stuff for free all the time. And if the bats are all Coil Nova, then the guards become very good again. And there is another one. Oh, a little bit off target, the Coil Nova there. Bat Rider still goes down though. Dude, the Alchemist is so fast. With that Chemical Rage. Nova, another kill. Destroyer though, gonna go down. Happy denies it as well. Supply very even. Happy though seems to have been outplaying FoCuS for the last little while. Would love to see some attack upgrades as well for Happy. At least one. The first attack upgrade is very cheap for the Gargs. I wonder if it might be worth it to buy a second orb on the Lich. Of course, the armor bonus doesn't stack, but oftentimes, like right there, the Lich is in range to attack, but the DK isn't. Might be worth it. Okay, here we go. Coil Nova, we have the bats connecting, but look at the destroyer count. 4 destroyers in the air, that seems to be way too much for FoCuS to deal with. They have 3 armor as well. Very hard to bring down. DK taking quite a bit of damage here. Heal scroll was used. Coil on the Destro. Good splits on the Wyvern, minimizing the effect of AoE. There's not that much AoE left anyways. The mana is low and low, especially on the undead side. Farseer is full mana, but what can he do? He can force a TP maybe on this DK, who is close to going down. TP out now. What about the Shadow? Can he survive? Oh, just barely. Shadow goes down before the TP, and Happy plays a very impressive map number 1. Happy made one clear mistake this game. When he lost the Gargs and the Destroyer there, mismicroing is a rare mistake, but was able to claw it back. Strong heroes, really good items, helping him there as well. Happy wins the 3rd map today. This was his most difficult task yet, I guess you could say. After dealing with Leon at the start of the day, or rather 2nd game of the day, fairly easily. But in the end, I still feel like it's convincing. I still feel like you can't really beat Happy with Mass Air, not unless he messes up. I think your best chance to beat Happy, if it's the right map, is Blade Master. But FoCuS has been playing 0 Blade Master in this matchup right now. He is not well practiced with it at all. So it would be indeed very difficult to pull off. Map number 2 is FoCuS's pick, and it's Turtle Rock. Seems like, again, unfortunately, there's a few issues with the connection, but with a bit of patience and a few tries, it should work. Happy loses when you harass his gold mine. It would have been painful for Happy, but honestly, I think there was never a window. FoCuS was always busy. Happy always kept him busy. That was part of Happy's strat, the way he was moving around the map. Happy was very on point. If Happy wins this next map, he's gonna move on to the 2nd group stage, Group A. I showed it earlier already. C1, so 1st place of Group C, is gonna face Lawlight. These two met just on Friday, right? In the B2W Weekly February final. We had them in the grand final, where Lawlight was able to take 1 map at least with a new Panda plus Naga style, which was pretty interesting. But also against Lawlight, like against so many others, Happy has had the upper hand for a long time now. Alright, we're trying again with the rehost. TED Cup 21, by the way, is going to be continuing every day, today and next week. Ranging next week from Monday to Friday. I'm going to be there every day except for Friday. I can't make it on Friday, unfortunately, guys. It's going to be Neo covering that for you, because on Friday I am going to see Dune 2 in the IMAX, and I'm very excited for it. Alright. Players are ready. Hopefully now it can work. Trying to connect to the server. Could be Happy's last map of the day. Wait, he's also playing the Don't Force Me Cup later. Unfortunately, we can't cover that, eh? Because after, of course, we're going to have Labby versus FoCuS still. Okay. But now we do have the game ready to go. Oh, whoops. I clicked the wrong button. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. FoCuS versus Happy. Map number 2. This could be the decision for first place in Group A if Happy wins here as well. He is on a very impressive, like, 25 game win streak. Which is crazy to say against FoCuS. FoCuS is in one of his best shapes of his life. He's the second highest rated player in the world. But Happy still kind of ran circles around him. There was one glimmer of hope on map 1 when he got the perfect connection with the bats. Happy was not paying attention for just a moment. FoCuS was nicely able to capitalize, but it was not enough. Good news for FoCuS is if he loses here, there is still a chance in the lower bracket. It would be a rematch against Labby, the Korean undead, whom he defeated earlier already. DK Ghouls, of course, for Happy, and FoCuS again with the Farseer Fast Tech opening. Still not trying with the Blade Master. I think that's what the Orcs have to get back to. I think the Blade is the only hero who can keep up with Happy's late game. Is my opinion, at least. I wasn't at the movies since Lord of the Rings 3? Are you serious? Lord of the Rings 3? Dude, that was like 18 years ago. Okay. I mean, it's hard to top that movie. Speaking of great movies, by the way, I saw Poor Things a couple of days ago. The new Yorgos Lanthimos movie. Also nominated for the Oscars. And it was amazing. It was super, super good. Yorgos Lanthimos has kind of like weird, you know, absurd movies. It's perhaps not something for everyone, that kind of a film. But I love his movies. I thought it was wonderful. Movies are for children.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Grandpa. The game plan remains the same here. FoCuS, slow down the DK as much as you can. Oh, you get the steal? Not quite. Happy so far, able to secure the last hits pretty well. That one also. Good items already. Mantle, Ring of Superiority. And Happy's trying to creep and stack up items. Especially on Turtle you can stack up really well. There's tons of claws, tons of rings, mantles on this map. And with Triple Hero, you can carry a lot of items, indeed. Yeah, come to think of it, with how many items there are on Turtle Rock, and how much Undead with the strat relies on heroes, I don't like this map pick for FoCuS, really. This is, of course, FoCuS's choice. Maybe he can show us something later. Oh my, look at these items. They're great. Great items. These probably will all be passed to the Lich later on. Shadowhunter can't come out soon enough. And as Happy knows, the Shadow will be joining. He's sending the ghouls back. Just gonna use the Skellies and the DK to creep this last green. And all the greens go to him. Farseer is trying to steal it though. Oh, and he got it. Got one ring for himself. As Happy has already slipped 2 on his own fingers. Let me guess, another circlet. Oh, no. Not yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yet more creeping. The ghouls are ready to pick up one more item before returning back to the motherland. Oh, Farseer might steal it again. No, not this time. DK gets it, gets a ring. And 1 ring for the Alchemist is indeed very good. Happy racing from camp to camp, got tons of items. But he didn't get level 3. So, that is one blemish on the early game for Happy. And now, finally, FoCuS can do something more. He's got the Shadowhunter, he's got the Hex. Oh, is he gonna try to get the DK kill, maybe? Oh, he's so hard to kill, especially on Blight. With all these items. Oh, 1 ghoul, maybe? Oh, there we go. Gets a ghoul kill. Alright. On map 1 also, he got a ghoul kill at the start of the game. Where Happy was a bit distracted. Oh, the Farseer got the last hit. Oh, you're right. I missed that. I guess he got this guy. He got one of the creeps. Wait, I can check. Ah, wait. Did he? Yeah, I think he got the Ogre. The Wolves also killed something. Alright, Hex specialty creeping. Happy might be aware though. Oh, or perhaps not.
A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS now has the choice. He's going to try to creep Jack here, or is he going to creep the Overlord? Looks like he wants to get the Overlord. Oh, it's nighttime. They don't see each other. Ring of Regen, super good. For the hero arena that is to come later. Ancient Django, also a very good item. And this should be easy ghoul kills. Oh, Happy with the coil too late. First mistake by Happy here. And that's 2 ghoul kills right there. And that is 3 ghoul kills total. And the DK is not level 3 yet. Needs just a tiny bit more. FoCuS not with a bad start at all. Oh wow, very early heal scroll. Tier 3 is done and Hidden Spears is coming. Batrider timing seems to be perfect. Happy really wants to get this one creep. Oh, the Nova also a bit too late. Happy's a little too late on some of these moves. And the DK is not in range to get the experience here. The Hex prevents it also for the Lich. FoCuS with a strong map 2 gets yet another kill. That's 4 ghouls going down. And FoCuS hasn't lost anything yet. Wait, he killed the wolf but didn't get the XP? He might have been out of range. Oh, Happy here. Essentially wasted a coil. Ooh, Farseer though. Needs to use the healed scroll. Here come the bats. Gets 1 Gog right away. Could easily get another. FoCuS with a great game. Gets another ghoul. Happy's levels are lacking. FoCuS is punishing it super well. That is the ghoul. Those 3, I mean. Finally. But a statue goes down as well. And the Bad Rider got another Gargoyle. This is a perfect early game. Oh, Farseer though! Oh, FoCuS doesn't see the nuke coming. Oh, the TP out. Not pulled in time. I think it's still a good trade for FoCuS overall though. Happy lost so much. So many ghouls, even a statue. Both Gargs went down. I wonder if he should try to Tiny Great Hall, maybe. Once the Farseer's back, he could afford it, in theory. Yeah, I think Tiny might be the play. Big item here for FoCuS as well. Scroll the Beast! But the Shadow Hunter also dies. Oh, the Coil Nova. Wait, Fiends? Oh, Happy is transitioning into Fiends. And Dark Ranger. Did he have mana for a heal wave, by the way? I didn't really see it. Fiends, eh? The problem with Fiends is you need a high amount of them. If you only have 3, then one gets hexed and the other one gets focused and killed right away. And the Dark Ranger does way worse in the hero battle. Dark Ranger good for silence, but not good for much else. Ooh, second ring of regen. This DK is going to be unkillable if he keeps these. Which he won't. FoCuS looking for the base run by. Happy. Is he going to be caught unawares? Nope. Looks like he's reacting pretty quickly. Speed scroll. And boost. Still 5 Acolytes alive though. Oh, and there is a way here back behind the Acolytes. And of course the web now. It's pretty dangerous. We have an expansion. No Tiny Great Hall.
A town is under siege.
And now FoCuS is playing the lane game. Liquid fire. Oh yeah. The Fiend army, of course, a lot less mobile than the Gargs. That's the biggest downside. And FoCuS might be able to lame his way to victory here. Oh, Happy feels the need to go for towers, but that means this expansion is coming up completely uncontested. Oh, wait.
A player's forces
Dark
are
Ranger
under attack.
looking for an expansion and is finding it. The Archmagi, not a bad item here. And the expansion is cancelled. That's a big deal. Gives Happy a lot of time. Could upgrade more towers. Or just push into the towers here, I guess. FoCuS going for the counterattack again. He's got the liquid fire. Greatly reduced repair rate now on the Spirit Tower. Happy's not TPing back yet. Looks like he wants to take out the towers here first. Oh, another Haunted. Haunted's about to drop. Happy late with the repair. Oh, very late. Happy with a big mistake. He's going to lose the Haunted. That could be game losing. And Happy's broke. He's going to have to sell some items to get back the Haunted. He has some items to sell. That was pretty slow reactions. And Maybe FoCuS could go for a tiny right now. He certainly has the gold for it. Wait, why isn't he getting a tiny? FoCuS, why aren't you getting a tiny, bro? Setting up more towers first. Happy's Haunted coming up again. It takes 2 minutes. Is FoCuS here respecting Happy too much? Perhaps he is. Amazing position for FoCuS now. He's gonna have double level 4 in a moment. He's got good items. This position is very hard for Happy to get to, especially because the Fiends are rather on the slower side compared to Guards. Happy is close to 2 level ups on DK and Lich though. Oh, Shadow Hunter. Don't want to lose him again. But the Wyvern are on the way. They're gonna go for the Haunted cancel. Happy doesn't have a TP. This could be the knockout move. Smart play by FoCuS. Yep, that Haunted is gone. That might just be game. That might just be checkmate. The expansion will finish now. There's a bunch of towers here. Oh, big fight now though. Scroll of the B is going for the DK right away. Invuln is forced. Farseer in trouble, has to TP out. Happy almost saving everything. Oh wow. Did manage to save everything. Not willing to give it up yet. FoCuS now breaking into upkeep. He's gonna have a huge army. I'm looking forward to comparing the gold mines. How much gold has Happy lost here? Probably like 2,000 or something. FoCuS with an insane lead. This must be his game. Now, I've seen this before by Happy, and somehow he finds a way back. Okay, here's the Nova. How much can Happy do? He's got 2 Fiends only. It looks impossible. Happy's low mana as well. I mean, if there ever was an impossible spot, it would be this one. The Wyvern are dishing out so much damage. FoCuS is suffering a few losses, but he's got a ton of resources as well. And reinforcements. DK close to death right there. Just seems he's got too much damage. Too many Wyvern. Too much threat. DK, one more Chain Lightning to finish the job. There we go. And FoCuS gets on the board. Alright. I was perhaps a bit too quick to criticize the choice of Turtle Rock. FoCuS plays it really well. But I think Happy made a few mistakes here as well. Not prioritizing the DK level 3 enough. And I think the main reason for that was because he crept... When he had the Lich and the Ghouls, Happy decided to creep the shop. That's a risky creep to go for. He knows there's Wyvern, he knows there's Shadowhunter. He could have played it way safer, for example, at the Turtles on the left, or maybe even the Red Camp spawning position. Yeah, I think going for that camp was too greedy and a mistake by Happy. And also, I think against this strat, you shouldn't really sell the TP. If you keep the TP, you can creep risky and TP out if necessary. But Happy nowadays always sells the TP, quite greedy. And I think in this case, that really backfired on him. Okay, how many channel points went rip? Oh, a bunch of them. All right. FoCuS with a great showing here. Takes map 2. Can he get the big upset? Get the big win? Finally end this loss streak? That would be a wonderful way for FoCuS to finish the day. He's going to have the chance on the last map. And we are about to join in. Springtime will be the pick. This is Happy's choice. And normally, Undeads always favor the maps that are better for creeping. Early game creeping. It is so much about DK3. The fact that DK wasn't level 3 was really the reason why Happy lost this game. And I'm sure he knows, and I'm sure he's going to try to address that problem. Desync! No! Oh, damn. Desync oftentimes means that Flow TV is going to be buggy, and we may have to do a restream. Oh, no. That is the one downside of Flow TV. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time with Flow TV, guys, but unfortunately, we may have to do a restream. Like I said, sometimes that is a bug that can occur. When observers leave the game, that can sometimes happen, unfortunately. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Flow TV is bugged. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you, Despree, with the resub. Says, keep up the great work. We will. Thank you. Yeah. This is not going to be ideal. We're going to have to go for the restream on Ted's stream. But it is the only way right now. Okay. Here we are. We're on Ted's restream right now. Since we are on Doyu, the frames are a bit suboptimal. Sorry about that, guys. Not really my fault, but yeah, sometimes that error can occur. So the decider map, let's not lose sight of how important this is and how hyped this also is. FoCuS with a really good game. Map number 2 after getting kind of curb stomped. Map 1. Happy making a few mistakes, and FoCuS was able to capitalize on them very well. So we're again in the early game, of course. Happy's trying to creep up, get that level 3 DK, the thing that eluded him for so long on map 2. Of course, again, FoCuS is enjoying a big tech lead. Shadowhunter and Wyvern will soon join. Happy's been losing a few ghouls in the early game. So far, he has lost none of them. Oh, and the Farseer is very hurt already. Oh, this ghoul, perhaps? If he wants to be safe, Happy could use the coil. He's got the mana now. Oh, and just in time. to save that ghoul. But FoCuS is successfully slowing down Happy's creeping to an extent. And you can see the XP on the DK is looking quite good already. Farseer now. Very injured. Being chased after by the DK. One coil could bring him to his knees. Thank you very much, Pinit K, with the super chat for the donation. I don't know what that is. THB69, but sounds nice. Thank you. Okay, the ghouls cleared the green camp, and that is almost level 3. DK now can smell it already. Happy got some good items already. Buys the circlet as well, as always. And now we're getting ready for the mid-game. With the Wyvern coming out, FoCuS will finally be able to creep decently himself. And even before them, can snipe some camps pretty easy. I like this way more. Remember Turtle Rock? At this point, when the Shadowhunter was out, Happy was creeping aggressively out on the map, pretty risky. Now he's taking a way more defensive camp, playing it safe, getting level 3 here without any danger. Good scout also by FoCuS, he knows what's up. And FoCuS gonna snipe both shop camps right away. Items will again be a big deal, especially for Happy. He's going to have triple hero later. Seems like he's not going Fiends this time. He's going to go Gargs again. Gargs, Destroyers, Upgrades, and Alchemist. That is at least what's expected. We see the fast tech paying off here for FoCuS. And Venom Spears already in research. And FoCuS knows how important these items are. The big Furbolg with the mana bar is the one who's carrying the item here. Oh, Scroll of the Beast popped and Scroll of Speed. Ooh, these Wyvern now very dangerous. Farseer finds himself very hurt also. The Coil Nova does hurt. But it's only one Wyvern here that dies in the end. I mean, one Gargoyle that dies in the end for Happy. So not the biggest losses. Forced quite a bit there out of the Orc opponent as well. And now Happy's tier 3. He's going for his upgrades. Frenzy is coming. Destroyer form soon. Does he have the orb already? No, no orb yet. Happy has yet to pick that up. Wait, in the overlay it says the Lich has no items. That's a bug though, right? That must be a bug. Oh, Happy would love to steal this last hit with the Nova. We do have the orb now. No Alchemist just yet. This could perhaps be a good fight for FoCuS, although he doesn't have level 3 Shadow. This also makes this not exactly ideal for him. Would love to get these 2 level ups on SH and Farseer. To the tavern, Happy might be trying to... Oh! The Hex on the DK, perfectly timed against the Coil of Farseer, trying to get the kill. The Lich just barely makes it out. And now Happy can turn it around. Nova, Acid Bomb. Oh my god, that's huge damage. Heal Scroll is needed right away. Heal Wave also. I think the Heal Wave didn't jump to the air units. Ooh, and that's the Wyvern in trouble right away. There's going to be more following. Nova, Coil, Acid Bomb right-clicks the Wyvern here, feeling the pain, and Happy is back in charge. FoCuS has a supply lead, but that is deceptive. Happy with this exchange, I would say, definitely ahead now. FoCuS' mana also very low. Happy has a bit more juice still he can make use of. Another good Acid Bomb, Coil Nova. Man, the Wyvern are getting wrecked. Bad connects, doesn't get a kill though. DK picked up the next item, Ring of the Archmagi, really good. Level 2 Shadow, I think it's game. And indeed it is. GG is called. And that means FoCuS is going to lose this one. Happy victorious, although not flawless. Did indeed drop one map already, but Happy still will make it out in first place from Group C. Happy with that is going to land in Group A of the second group stage. His opponent is going to be Lawliot